get like 3 players. I registered myself as a backup. I would much rather watch the games instead of streaming them. I mean, instead of playing. I went to like cast all the games today, so I will try to refrain from playing. I need to add 1 player in here because he cannot stream. So every player in this competition series of events will have to first-person view stream their gameplay from desktop capture mode. For the start, there's a prize pool of $50. It's a very small event, so it's probably not even worth raising it higher. For the bigger ones, I might be like raising the bar slowly, but for now, for testing purposes and just motivating, like a slow motivating factor for the players, there will be a $50 prize pool. Okay, so we got the 3 players. I will not include myself just yet, and the first 2 players picked here by the randomizing tool will be facing, like, they will play against each other. There's no need yet for the players to start streaming, so let's see who's the first one. Also, apologies if I will not be looking at the live chat, because hosting, casting, answering to player questions, everything at once, it's not physically possible, but I will do my best to address any questions or concerns. So the first player is Bhaltair. And the second player will be Bestie. Bestie will be facing Bhaltair in the first best of 7 match. That means Go Hero has to wait until this best of 7 is over. Either the winner or the loser of the first best of 7 will be playing against Go Hero or some other players, because the registration is still open for 2 more hours going into this event. Okay, so at this point I need one of the players to host. Let me also notify them in Discord quickly. Versus Bestie. Please host with a password in. Yeah, going into this I went full transparency, no minimize cheating as much as possible and all sorts of sneaky stuff, so let's wait for the host. Alex, you can go and read the rules concerning how the prize pool works. I also explained it in my video. Okay, go start your streams in Discord and start crossing out the maps from the pool. So according to the rules, both of the players chose to stream their gameplay in Discord, and for the first game they have to cross out maps from a map pool with 17 maps. Hi Daisy, players might not be available to play for various reasons. Friday is a working day and this might not be the most suitable time for games, but I did my best. As far as I know, Beholder is working and Shagaft doesn't even have a laptop at this time. I would encourage anyone from the viewers though to go ahead and register. The registration is still open for 2 more hours, so if you're up for the challenge, I have all the sounds muted in Discord, so if I will check on the players, I will not hear like their game sounds, but both of them are streaming in Discord, as you can see, so hopefully more players join along the way. I really hope so. I do not want to participate, and even if I like go ahead and play, if I manage to beat someone and like have a right to this prize pool, I will probably hold it for the next events, so I'm not claiming it. It will either go to 2nd and 3rd place or will be held for other events. I actually did not take into account like if I play any of these events, what happens. Ideally, I would like to only cast games given that we have enough players. All right. As far as I know, both Bhaltair and Bestie are good players. They are definitely above average level. So it should be an interesting best of 7. Tranquility's End, the Decider map. There's something wrong either on Bhaltair's side or on my side. But let's wait. No idea what happened. It feels like the last map left was Blood River. Like, I don't get what happened just now, but both players agreed to play on this map the first game, so it's fine, I guess. They crossed out the maps in Discord. Shagaft also said he might be helping me with the monitoring, especially when it is in Discord. I cannot like watch the player's stream the whole time, so he is the one that volunteered with help. On the lower side of the map, Bestie will play Dark Eldar, and on the top, Bhaltair with Imperial Guard. From what I recall, Bhaltair played like Space Marines.
For duty, sir.
Oh, we got Imperial Guard. We need to lower the voice volume a bit because they are very loud.
It is my duty to serve.
It will only take me.
If such is the Emperor's will. We did it, sir.
I have a delay on my stream as well, so there is no risk of stream sniping, I hope. It's about 60 to 90 seconds. But here I'm alt-subbing from time to time, so you can also see like the players playing. So just for like demonstrative purposes, this is what players see. From what I realize, Bhaltair might be having like a different zoom. Actually, no, he just changed the field of view. It's like this. You can change the declination angle of your camera, so it may, it will make a bigger field of view if you make it like this. This is allowed, by the way. It is allowed by the rules, and you can use this if you wish. What is not allowed is going higher, like having a very high field of view, like from a...
It is my duty to serve.
The values are from the default game. As long as Relic does not patch these, they will not be changed. There's no other means of making it more fair for everyone, so...
It will be my honor.
I work with what I have.
I will do as you ask.
So in the first round, the first best of 7, there will be at least 4 games until one of the players wins 4 games. Bhaltair decides to go and harass his opponent. Questionable decision against Dark Eldar. I'd say on Blood River you'd better stay and play defensive.
that the best you've got? If such is the Emperor's
Just to be
will,
sure though, I will ask Bhaltair if he is using the default zoom. Like, if I'm looking at it, it's not 100% clear, but I will double check with him. I want to make sure all players are clear on the rules of the game. Having a bigger field of view compared to your opponent is not allowed in this series because it offers an unfair advantage
fear ensures loyalty. Where do you
compared to
live?
your opponent, so that is not allowed.
Right, left.
For now, the rules of the tournament are only in English. Anyone can copy-paste it and translate into any other language. Thankfully, there's plenty of tools online for that purpose, so nobody has an excuse that, oh, I did not know, that was not allowed.
Where is
Feels
his
like
will
IG
needed?
needs more generators though. Bhaltair's field of view actually looks bigger. I'm in fact not sure, but it looks bigger than it should be, so I will check after this game. If needed, there will be a rematch. Bhaltair will have to delete any camera file from his game folder and replay this, because his field of view right now feels higher than the base game.
I will do as you ask. Standing ready. Did too much for us. Did too much for us.
Okay, almost tier 2 here for Bestie. Before we make any decision in regards to Bhaltair's camera, I'd like to watch this until the end. And if Bhaltair wins this, they will need to play a rematch, because his field of view actually looks bigger than it's supposed to be. But if Bestie wins, I assume there's no need to play a rematch. I just will make sure Bhaltair has the correct camera settings, or uses the default one by deleting his mod. So we'll make it go until the end.
Five minutes until take and hold victory.
Plus, the camera does not change based on the resolution size. I can demonstrate it on the stream. I mean, the field of view is identical for all resolutions. I've tested this before, so if you have like a square screen instead of a wide screen, you will be like having shorter field of view in width, but higher field of view in height, which still makes it for the same experience as the wide screen, because the wide screen users will have more field of view in width compared to the square screen users. So there's no need to moderate that. The resolutions, however, let's say if it's 16:9 resolution, all of them have an identical field of view size. That has been tested.
4 minutes until take and hold victory.
Bestie goes in, both players are tier 2. Can Bhaltair hold this? It looks bad for him, and he's floating a lot. Bestie doing much better. his field of view, as you can see. We can even do it like this for moderation purposes. So he has an identical field of view as my camera. He is definitely on the defaulted camera. And the game is very much playable. There is no excuse to using for needing higher zoom outs.
Is that the best you got?
Yeah, Bhaltair has the wrong camera settings for sure, and I will have to intervene and force him to change his camera file. He most probably didn't even read
Where do you want us
the
to
rules
stand?
of the tournament, or he has the incorrect settings in his mod.
I hear the machine spirit's voice.
I assume the ultra-wide monitors will have less field of view in height. Even less compared to like normal widescreen. But I have not tested those, obviously. In any case, when if it comes to such situations, we'll have those players stream and we'll see if they get like field of view advantage. It will have to be moderated, like forcing them to play in a 16:9 resolution, for example. Okay, Bestie leads 1-0. Let me inform Bhaltair real quick on the rules. He might have missed this important part. Copy text. For the first event, I can forgive such minor misunderstandings. His field of view is still like reasonable. It's nothing critical. So Bhaltair will need to rehost. Let me also DM him. He is not aware how to even do it. Game folder. Okay, hopefully he will do it shortly. He wants me to explain him in Russian, which I don't mind. Nah, he's opening the wrong file. I don't know where his camera mod is installed, but this definitely looks like camera mod, right? I don't know where his camera mod is installed, and this is the problem. But he has to like zoom in a bit. Because both his ambient fog is deleted, which I do not mind as long as you use like the default settings. But his camera mod is installed in another place, and I don't know like where is it. Yeah, there it is in the Warhammer 40K folder. He has to open the first file. Okay, we found it. Just bear with us, guys. This will also serve as an instruction for other players who are not aware, like how to fix this. It's not like difficult. If you don't want to like mess with this, you can just delete your mod. For the sake of this tournament, it will be the easiest option. And if you delete it, you have to restart the game for it to take effect. Restart game. Okay, now we also see he's in desktop capture mode. We can see like the whole of his desktop. If you guys mind it, you can just make a folder on your desktop and put all your stuff in there, so people won't be seeing the kitchen in your desktop. Okay, we'll be waiting for Bhaltair to host the second game. I'm actually glad we had this issue so we could demonstrate it live how this can be fixed. Guys, if you can hear me and if the connection is stable on the stream, please, I'd like to know some feedback. And we also have at least one more player registered. Oh man, again this bug. Will rejoin. Let me check who registered. Hepsiah is asking if he can. Yes, of course. Still 90 minutes for the registration, so anyone who wants, feel free to go ahead and register. You will be playing against the winner if you're picked by the randomizer. Hopefully Bhaltair's camera is fixed. It wasn't a big deal though. His field of view was very close to the original, and I don't mind at all if like you use that in online games. The bigger problem comes when you zoom out and see 50% of the map or more, which really is game breaking and should not be a thing.
to require my skills.
Well, Bhaltair's camera definitely looks different, right? You can see it. It's the max he can view, probably. He does not have the ambient fog, which is okay. If you use this distance, you can delete the fog if you wish. But I wouldn't recommend it. On the right hand side, Bestie will do a similar build to the previous game, and on the left, Bhaltair with IG.
Secrets of the machine.
By the Emperor.
Yeah, this looks like the right field of view now, even though Bhaltair changed the angle.
It will only take me a moment.
How do I mute this stream? Okay, nice.
Fear ensures loyalty. Where do you need me?
Bhaltair picks Frazier's Demise as the loser pick. Probably a good map for Imperial Guard for this matchup. Frazier's Demise was like part of
Enemy spotted. What are your orders?
the original Soulstorm auto match map pool, so it was popular back in the day, now not so much.
Thank you, Machine Spirit, for our safe arrival. I am on it.
Capturing it was easy. What is your wish? Will be hard. Standing ready.
It will only take me a moment.
It is my duty to serve.
What is your wish?
The hand of the Emperor guides all.
Thank you, Machine Spirit, for our safe arrival.
Look out! Here they come!
Interesting matchup. It's not often that we see this. For now, Bestie will just play defensively in a rather economy-focused game, although there's like only 4 points. But if you get the critical locations, your economy can still get like really good. So at this point, players are like competing for the middle of the map. And Dark Eldar goes here too.
Standing ready. What are your orders?
IG getting out-tagged. Bhaltair invests in a 3rd infantry command now. How reasonable is this? Like, why do IG players do this, even on maps like this with such low requisition income?
Look out! Here they come! It is my duty to serve.
No turrets and no minefield. Obviously, if you get inside the infantry command, you can like deal a lot more damage, and the thing has 1500 damage. I mean 1500 HP. It can tank tons of damage while dealing. Also very high DPS as a tier 1 structure.
Right, left!
Bhaltair floating, he has to hit tier 2
NQ machine
ASAP
spirit for our safe
because he's
arrival.
getting out
6
tagged
minutes
big time.
until take and hold victory.
Good vision from Bestie in the middle. Two crits under control and 7 jet bikes or something. Will not allow IG to finish that turret. Tier 2 is up. My YouTube dashboard is going nuts. I am not even sure if my stream is live, but fingers crossed. Hopefully everything's good. Hall of Blood is up for Bestie and he goes for the Scourges similarly to the last game.
NQ machine spirit for our safe arrival.
Let me lead the way!
Emperor, protect me! NQ machine spirit for our safe arrival.
Still no tier 2 from... Okay, finally he hits tier 2 and gets the execution. Very high DPS here into the jet bikes, a lot of them going down. How do you deal with the Scourges though? Has to run with the command squad into them and tie them up, come on. I like very much to root for an underdog. And Bhaltair is like...
I will do as you ask.
The underdog in this matchup, I assume.
The hand of the Emperor guides all.
Good thing he is not floating anymore. He's managing the resources nicely.
The glory of the Emperor
And regroup!
through me!
Not sure how good of an idea is it really to fight in the open field versus Dark Eldar. Without heavy weapons, especially. All the river jet bikes are down, but how do you stop 4 squads of Scourges? Good luck with that.
Setting up.
Yeah, IG melted. Heavy weapon teams will also get wrecked really quickly by the Scourges. It's not fast enough to kill the squads.
Enemy gunners! Enemy gunners!
Chimera's on the way.
They're too much for us!
2 minutes until take
And Dark
hold
Eldar will
victory.
win by taking hold in 2 minutes.
Warming up the engine, my lord. Ready to transport on, man.
NQ machine spirit for our safe arrival.
Awaiting instructions. My Reaver just like your face and your...
No answer from IG against the Scourges. Basilisks would have been nice. Some priests would have been nice.
Fire support!
None of those are on the battlefield as of yet. And the GG gets called. Good game and well played. That was a nice game. A bit of back and forth, but in tier 2 felt kinda one-sided. I think Bhaltair had to invest in heavy weapons for guardsmen instead of the mechanized command. Okay, 2-0 so far for Bestie. Alright, well, so far I have like connection. Hopefully the stream is running smoothly, but I can't open the YouTube dashboard for unknown reasons. Waiting for the next game. Okay, I just checked it from my phone. The stream is running nicely on YouTube. Unfortunately, I do not see the third game hosted yet. What is going on? Sadly, Bhaltair did not read the rules of the tournament. But it's okay. At least he was like brave enough to register and play the game. If you go to the events, you can actually read about the event. It's a best of 7, at least one best of 7 in the tournament. We have more players today, however. We have at least 3 players, and with me it's gonna be 4. We get a minimum of 2 best of 7s, hopefully. And besides that, we get some feedback, like on what can be improved in every aspect. Bhaltair thought it was a best of 3. Well, he has to play at least 2 more games. Okay, Bhaltair is back to desktop streaming channel, all good. He will be playing next. I will wait until this room is 2 out of 3 and then join as an observer, because there is a bug. If you click on the observer icon, you still join in the player's place. This is a bug that has to be reported to Relic and has to be fixed ASAP, because 1v1s are basically unplayable in customs. Third game on Fata Morga. It's Bhaltair's loser pick, so going into Fata Morga next. I actually wonder, are there like any bad maps for Dark Eldar in the game? So you can like counter pick. I guess Blood River would be one. Unfortunately, Bhaltair couldn't do much in there.
I hold the secrets of the machine.
We lurk in shadow. We are of the shadow.
Same build from Bestie in every game. Apparently this is the way to go.
Reporting for duty, sir.
By the way, I forgot to save the replays. I will save the next ones. My bad for not saving, but at least we have them on the stream.
Present and accounted for, sir.
All these live events will be recorded like live, will be streamed live,
All right,
and the
men,
streams
I
will be available on
guide your
YouTube.
aides to war.
Very interesting build. Like, isn't this like vulnerable to IG all-ins? I wonder.
We did it, sir. By the Emperor, you will have it.
As you wish, so shall it be done.
Objective secured.
As
What
you
now?
wish, so shall it be done.
For the future events, I'd like respectfully ask the players, please make sure you read and understand the rules. You can use a translator online. Copy-paste them into a translator. If something is not
Objective
clear, you
secured.
can ask.
What now?
Unfortunately, I don't have like
I am honored.
sufficient
that you
time
acquire my
resources
skills.
to do everything myself.
Let me lead the way. If such is the Emperor's will.
3 guardsmen. Bhaltair will stay defensively and defend his base. It's very risky to get out in the field versus Dark Eldar. You never know what they are cooking in there, and they can like strike suddenly and kill all of your units if you don't know what they are doing.
Press the attack, you dogs! Victory is assured. Yes, sir. Standing ready. What is your wish? If such is the Emperor's will.
Like this, you play this matchup from a defensive stance, you defend yourself at home.
By the Emperor.
There is risk you'd be losing by taking a hold this matchup.
It is my duty to serve.
But the risk of losing is much higher if you get out and get caught by this ridiculous Dark Eldar damage in the open field. You're basically forced to retreat from most of the fights, and during the retreat you're losing the stuff. The slave will get killed by the Psyker quickly here. 4 river jet bikes almost killed the general already. Okay, that's not bad, not enough bikes. So Bhaltair will manage to push him back.
Taking hits! Flee! Too much such is the Emperor's will. Standing
Mandrake squad deleted, very nice. A squad of guardsmen at risk of getting killed.
Sir, yes, sir. By the Emperor, payback will be done.
My Reaver jet bike is pure pain and good. Nothing can outrun me. Nothing can outrun me.
6 minutes until
No
taking
tier 2
full
yet
victory.
from Bestie, right? He's still tier 1. Yeah, and he goes tier 2 now. Actually, Bhaltair is ahead in this
It's my
regard.
duty to serve.
Nicely done.
It will be my honor.
Like, feels like he's got the advantage right now, but can he make use of it?
What is your wish?
Can he do the proper execution? Well, what can I say? Bhaltair is still with the same field of view as the previous
Sir,
names.
yes, sir. What is your
By the look of it,
standing ready?
his camera is definitely not fixed.
I will do as you ask. We can't hold them.
So I will just ask him to delete the camera mod from his folder or make a copy of it during this tournament, put it in another folder and use it after the tournament if you want, but not in this competition. I want players to be on fair terms, so if Bhaltair wins I will have to ask them play a rematch because his field of view is still not fixed.
Let me lead the way. What hero will be done?
My Reaver jet bike is pure pain and good.
Situation, although it looks really bad for IG, Dark Eldar is ahead economy-wise and he just killed a bunch of IG infantry. Just like I said, if he gets out, he's losing. I am not quite sure how exactly IG is supposed to do the damage, because if they get out, they get punished. Maybe turret rush would be a thing, right?
4
But I
minutes
have not seen
until
it done in
taking full
ages.
victory.
Bestie goes for a second Dark Foundry and the Hall of Blood. Interesting investments. He can afford it.
Nothing can outrun me. We are your next. Reaver jet bike, fastest instrument of pain.
Yeah, the reason I go and check it's because not just for the camera, it's also as an anti-cheat rule. It's not just the field of view rule, it's also as the anti-cheat rule, guys. So I have to check or either me or the mods.
Reaver jet bike, fastest instrument of pain.
3 minutes until taking full victory.
Well, Bhaltair zoomed in, he knows something is broken on his end, so he zoomed in. That's what I can at least see in his first-person view gameplay. For Bestie it's been consistently the default camera height every time I checked.
My Reaver jet bike is pure pain and pure speed.
What is your wish?
So the easiest fix is just delete your camera mod. Don't mess with the values. Delete it from that data folder, either DXP2, DXP3 or Warhammer 40K. If you have a camera mod in there, will work. Well, there goes the Dark Eldar engagement in the open field, basically what I mentioned, and Bhaltair gets deleted. One good engagement from Dark Eldar will lose IG the game. He basically, any faction that gets out gets punished. They need like to get solid armor upgrades, basilisks, artillery, whatever, and get out really slowly. Otherwise, Dark Eldar owns. Okay, let me message Bhaltair quickly. Okay, I told Bhaltair to delete his mod from the game folder. And he will need to restart the game. Astro's face revealed. Well, it was revealed in my live streams like 10 years ago or something. It's not like it was a secret for anyone. No observer spot yet. Yeah, I'm sorry about this, but I have to enforce these rules, otherwise they will just be abused by all the players, so I get it, it's not a big deal. He uses like maybe 5% or 10% zoom increase compared to the default camera. But it makes it unfair towards Bestie, like even by that small margin, it still makes it unfair. So taskbar overlay removal is banned for the very same reason. Everyone has to play by the same rules. Well, hopefully you guys are enjoying the show so far. It's still in like a rough testing phase at this point, and with time it should get better. My organizational skills are like at 0, so I apologize in advance for any mess ups that occurred and will occur during these events. Okay. Fourth game, probably the final one. Bhaltair picks Outer Reaches versus Bestie. As far as I know, this is not a good map for Imperial Guard, and a very good map for Dark Eldar. So it's a questionable choice from Bhaltair to pick this map in this matchup. He also was a bit upset with the fact that I forced him to use those camera settings. I mean, these are the tournament rules. I mean, they have to be respected. That's the reason they were written.
As you wish, so shall it be done.
I perfectly understand his camera mod is reasonable. But the rules are not equal, and this is the point.
Present and accounted for.
That's the reason I'm hosting this tournament. I want to make it fair for every player to be on the same rules.
As you wish, so shall it be done.
In regards to fairness, right? No cheats, identical field of view. All that while being possible to check in real time.
Men.
Right.
Time to wait.
Okay. This is Bhaltair's field of view. Unfortunately, he's still with the same camera mod. I don't know how or what he did, but it simply wouldn't work for him. He still has the camera mod and uses the wrong values.
It is my duty to serve. I will do as you ask. Such is the Emperor's will.
It will only take me a moment.
Okay, I get it now. Bestie is getting turret rushed. Can he stop this? Like, if you look at Bhaltair's field of view right here, it's definitely higher than the default, no?
We've won. Let me
So his camera mod settings are incorrect and he did not delete the mod as I requested, unfortunately.
Standing ready. Sir, yes, sir. I will do as you ask. What your orders? I will do as you ask.
38 to 10 income. This is full all-in from Imperial Guard. He will not bother to capture the map. Takes down the generators. Let's see how this game goes. Well, Dark Eldar has plenty of resources for more jet bikes. He's got a servitor out in the fields, but this looks bad. This looks bad for Dark Eldar. I'm not sure Bestie can stop this, and I will have to ask the player. I will have to ask Bestie whether he would like a rematch on this map, because Bhaltair's camera mod is not matching the rules of the event. GG gets called by Bestie. Astra is doing bad job. Well, my apologies for not being perfect. Let me see what Bhaltair wrote. Players should not take it personally, it's a rule and it has to be respected, and it has to be a rematch, unfortunately, as much as I'd hate to enforce it. Just ban him. Good point. If this happens multiple times in any future event, apparently he deleted his camera mod, but it still works like this. I don't know what tools he is using that he has a different field of view. So for these testing purposes, like, I will not ban a player for using a slightly different zoom. Like, it's clearly a misunderstanding. Bhaltair did not read the tournament rules, and I'm not sure why he cannot fix it on his side. This should be really an easy fix. If you delete the mod, maybe he has some other apps installed like DoStats or Danovor Online, which puts some camera files in other folders. I don't know. But the easiest fix is just to delete it from the folder, because according to the tournament rules, you have to play on the default game camera. Nothing personal, just rules to follow. Don't start. I need to ask Bestie at this point if he would like a rematch, because Bhaltair's field of view was slightly higher, so it gave him maybe a minor advantage in the overall game, but it's up to Bestie to decide. I will not enforce it, just for the sake of going through this first best of 7. Not sure why, probably. Okay, well, this was like a one-time exception. Bestie does not mind it. I will allow them to play the 5th game, however, this will not be allowed in the future. For the sake of this testing event, it's fine, I don't mind it. It's just a minor, different field of view thing, and Bhaltair tried his best to be zoomed in and not abuse it. For the next events, to avoid such issues, we probably just make sure anyone who has a camera mod installed just delete it from your folder, so we don't have this kind of issues. Okay, the 5th game on Titan's Fall. Yeah, Bhaltair's camera probably fixed now. He either zooms in or it's probably fixed. Looks much better and close to the original.
As you wish, so shall it be done. I am honored that you
It is my
require
duty
my
to serve.
skills.
On the bottom side of the map, Bhaltair with Imperial
I hear the
Guards
machine spirit's
has to win
voice.
3 games in a row
All right, man.
in order to win this
Time
best
to
of
wage
7.
the war. Let me lead the way.
Probably the first game from Bestie where we see the Hellions. Nice one.
Reporting enemy units. I will do as you. I am ready to die. Taking hits. We did it, sir.
Skyboard's ready!
Bhaltair finds the generator here.
My Reaver jet bike is
First Reaver jet bike is out. Well, Bhaltair's field of view at this point is closer than the original maxed field of view, guys. So you're being a bit too harsh, but I do agree that he had to read the rules and make sure everything was okay from the very beginning. He will be given a warning, so if he will participate in future events and still have this kind of mess-ups, unfortunately I will have to ban. But at least he behaves. And we need players for the event. I can't just kick all the players and be left alone in this competition. Yeah, check this. It's okay. He's got the default camera by the look of it right now. Bhaltair manages to defend here. He has the turret, a lot of guardsmen got killed, a lot of Hellions. Sorry for switching alt-tabbing during the fights. I need to multitask in here, cast, moderate, answer chat.
Skyboard's ready! Die! Skyboard's ready!
3 river jet bikes getting repaired. You are allowed to zoom in as much as you want, by the way. If that's your preference, you can even play like this. I don't mind it. The max height, however, is 55 and the max field of view is 60. The easiest way to get that is to delete your camera mod.
My Reaver jetbike is pure faith and pure speed.
Skazaiman, it does not matter what screen and resolution size you have. The field of view is identical on all of them. Unfortunately, I cannot demonstrate it on the stream because my streaming software will crash if I do this. But you can test this yourself by making the game in each resolution, making a screenshot of the in-game field of view on each resolution and then compare them, and you will see that the field of view is identical for all 16:9 resolutions. Bestie goes in again with a bunch of river jet bikes, Hellions and Mandrakes, wants to kill the guardsmen here and now. He manages just fine. Uses the Hellions to tie up the guardsman squad with the commissar. Will kill that tech priest before they finish infantry command. Bhaltair almost tier 2 though, and his economy is good.
Until take and hold victory.
And the float begins. Mechanized command on the way because Bhaltair lost all the infantry. Like there's no point going tactical control at this point because he has no guardsmen. So he has to do the infantry command. Chimeras against jet bikes probably would be a thing. That's if he manages to get like some chimeras really quickly.
Nothing can outrun me.
4 minutes until take and hold victory.
Tier 2 on the way from Bestie. Can Bhaltair hold this? There's still hope. At least Blast roots for our Imperial Guard player here. His economy is very low though. Goes into the Mandrakes with the Chimera. They did not get stuck, so no need to force a rematch because of this.
3 minutes until take and
I'd say please try to avoid causing pathing into enemy units with vehicles though. From what I heard, infantry barely gets affected from vehicles in Definitive Edition pathing. But still, try to not use it. Do your best not to. Very good map vision here from Bestie. He's got 3 critical locations captured. Bhaltair goes into the Dark Eldar's base, finds the Hall of Blood and targets it. He knows that's the building where anti-vehicle stuff comes out from.
Flight and mayhem. Look out! Here they come!
A third Chimera is here. Bhaltair needs to decap. Can he decap though? He needs sentinels. Badly. Even if he takes the Hall of Blood down, he has to decap. 1 minute left.
Standing by. Ready to turn the engine. Awaiting instructions.
Okay, the Raider is out. It's actually a good anti-vehicle unit. It has a dark lens just like the Scourges.
Ready to act. Ready to act. Acknowledge, sir. Only on the engine mode. Go! Raider craft! Ready for them.
The Hall of Blood has been destroyed. No Scourges for Bestie.
Until taken
Oh, he rebuilt it elsewhere. Nice. But Bhaltair will not manage to decap this. So he will be kicked. I mean, he will lose the best of 7 in 4-1. Bestie leading 3-1 right now. And Bhaltair refuses to decap the critical locations.
30 seconds until taken
Where's
hold
our
victory.
fire support?
Well, he has nothing to decap. He's on very low economy.
Live! 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 Right, live! We're standing ready!
And that's it. The first best of 7 won by Bestie, 4-1. Maybe the score could have been different if Bhaltair did not use slightly different field of view. All right. We've got one more player registered. So what happens now is if Bestie is available for more games, he will be facing one of the other opponents registered. Let me quit this. How do I quit this? Disconnect. Okay. Blast was registered at some point, but then he decided to delete his registration from here. Blast, that was not necessary. All you had to do is not to confirm your check-in availability. You can still be listed in here. So we got 2 players, Go Hero and Riesucius. Apologies if I'm not spelling your names correctly. Feels like we're gonna get a Dark Eldar mirror, guys, in a best of 7. Okay. What's this guy's nickname? Unfortunately, our randomizing tool is not favoring Go Hero today. He will need to keep waiting. So if Bestie is not available, we give a chance to Bhaltair to play another best of 7. If Bhaltair is not available, then it would be what's his nickname? Riesucius versus Go Hero. But as long as Bestie is available, he has to continue playing, like per the description of the event. One moment, I have to add this player in one of the streaming channels. Give him permission to view, connect, and video. As far as I see, Bestie is still available in Discord. Let me ask him real quick if he will play the next best of 7s. Okay, Bestie is available. They are actually already in a game now. Very nice. Waiting for observer. Password incorrect. 1, 2, 3. Okay, not bad, not bad. I like what I'm seeing. Bestie is still higher in MMR by about 200 points with Dark Eldar, but it's mirror, so anything can happen here. Just hoping for good games. Just need to make sure both players are with the default camera. Go hero, unfortunately not. There will be tournaments in the future where games will be going in parallel, but not in this tournament. Very good. He just confirmed he read the rules. That's good to hear. He has no mods. And as far as I can see on Bestie's side, everything is looks legitimate, so zero concerns in that regard. Again, big thanks to all the players who registered, Bhaltair included, for having the courage, even though he had problems with his camera. It's not a big deal. It's actually good that happened, so we can go through such issues in the testing phase. What was that? Why did he cancel the gen and then place it again? What kind of trickery is this? Like, why would you even do this? I mean, it definitely does not give you resources back, right? It's not that kind of exploit we're looking at, for sure. So why would you do this? There we go again. Dark Foundry Gen Homunculus Laboratory for Bestie. I would like to check on Senpai's stream.
They shall rule the day. Where's my foe approach? Yes, bringer of death.
Well, this is definitely camera mod, no? This very much looks like a camera mod to me. And it does not match the default values either. Let me mute the stream. I have to force them into a rematch by the look of it. This is 100% higher field of view, so it will have to be replayed. Unfortunately, Riesucius has camera mod, even though he said he doesn't. Okay, let's see how this goes. I will definitely offer a rematch if Bestie loses the game. And I will force Riesucius to delete his camera mod after this game. I don't want to go through the same painful process as Bhaltair in the previous game, no matter how well I explain to the player and how clear the rules are. In regards to this, players just refuse to obey. I mean, this is 100% camera mod. Unless I'm like totally blind. Yeah, you can see for the comparison the field of view. This is the max field of view you can have. Riesucius loses the game. He says GG and quits. Bestie wins. I need to make a pause in between the games and force Riesucius to delete his camera mod. Again, we go to the rules. They are very well explained. I'm not sure what you mean, Shagaft, but if you have any improvements, feel free to DM them to me. I will consider. Okay, it's not in WXP, it's either in DXP2, DXP3 or Warhammer 40K. It's in one of those folders. Again, the field of view for Riesucius was nothing critical, it was super acceptable, but it's not identical to his opponent's field of view, which is the problem. Okay, he just displayed that he has no camera mod, which is very strange because his field of view really feels like higher than the original game. No, I don't believe it has anything with screen resolution at all, because I tested it and the field of view is absolutely identical. I will double check it again though after the tournament. After all, this is just the testing phase in this series, so I will do more troubleshooting, more testing to make sure how they look for each resolution, but I've already done this before once and they are identical for the for each aspect ratio. The resolutions are identical in terms of field of view. I actually am not aware if there are like other applications that install camera mod elsewhere and work like a cheat, but this definitely does not look right to me. Yeah, and I am not saying he has like an ill intent. I am absolutely okay with this, but I want the rules to be identical for every player. That's the main goal of this series. I don't mind that he has 5% higher field of view, but it's not identical rules for both players. Okay, let's go into a game 2. Well, it does not look like anything critical. It's like just slightly higher than this. And I'm not sure what is the reason, but it's his maxed out field of view, as I can see. So we could basically say it's camera mod free, although it's like slightly higher. Might be in fact like a resolution aspect that causes this slight difference. I need to investigate more and find out why. Okay, on the top side, Dark Eldar plays Hall of Blood Warriors. On the lower left, Dark Eldar playing Dark Foundry River Jet Bikes build. Riesucius picks Blood River as the loser pick. Let me check on Bestie also from time to time. So far, Bestie leading 1-0.
Our enemy! Good! Make ready! Here come them! Dog! By the time they I die!
Bestie being aggressive with the Hellions into warriors. Too many LP2s here in Riesucius base. Impossible to end the game. As far as I'm concerned, these LP2s have very high damage to river jet bikes. No? Check this damage. And the warriors also have very high DPS. I've played 2 Dark Eldar mirrors yesterday on the stream. So I got a bit of knowledge, like what works. Riesucius wants to play a defensive game by the look of it. Can't say the same for Bestie. Third squad of warriors. Questionable decision once you have so many LP2s to defend yourself. I'd say prioritize the laboratory and make the optics for warriors. And dark lens or whatever weapon, range weapon upgrade for the commanders. They add a lot of damage to the squads. Mandrake's getting deleted in here. And Riesucius is getting out. He's gonna get catched by those jet bikes. He's at risk of getting catched. And losing lots of the warriors. And that's how Riesucius is getting deleted by river jet bikes. Apparently this build is not really playable. If you get out of the base, it's RIP. And if you make that many LP2s, just sit in the base and defend yourself under the LP2s. Don't get out. GG. No worries, go hero, I completely understand. Thank you for the registration, and I'm sorry if you did not get picked by the randomizing tool. Unfortunately, there's no overcoming that. It's not up to me. But appreciated for being here and ready to play. Maybe you get more lucky in the next events. Forgot to save the first game, my bad. Too many things to look for. Can easily miss doing stuff. Two to 0 for Bestie in the best of 7. At least 2 more games to go. Okay, it's up. Okay, you still have like 7 minutes to register. In fact, I might like extend the time for 1 more hour even, or 2, because we don't have players, and I'd much rather cast at least 1 more best of 7 instead of playing it. Okay, in the game 3, on the left hand side, Riesucius playing Dark Eldar. He will do the Dark Foundry build this time. Same for his opponent on the right. So as long as that registration thread is opened, you can guys go ahead and register if any of you wish. For now we have like Bestie leading. He won 1 best of 7, 41, and this is the 2nd best of 7. It looks quite good for him. The first Hellion squad is out. A must for this map, right? Both of them will be doing Hellions. Riesucius' Hellion squad reaches the enemy base first, so Bestie has to follow them and fight. Two Hellion squads from Riesucius, Hellions, and Jet Bike from Bestie. It's not really clear who's got the upper hand in this fight. Two decaps from Riesucius, nice one. He will lose a lot of Hellions though. A squad of Hellions getting killed on the relic decap. That was a crucial mistake. He is not happy about it. And we'll remake the Hellions once again. Yeah, the River Jet Bike option just feels a lot more viable. They can fight the Hellions. River Jet Bikes can actually compete with the Hellions' mobility. Okay, finally one River Jet Bike out also from the green player. It's like we got a jump bug, or was it just me? Well, this looks like a GG. Bestie will lead 3-0. That was clean. Some mistakes were made by Riesucius though. The relic decap was just... it decided on the outcome. Three to 0 so far. One more game at least to be played. Unless Riesucius wins, goes ahead and wins 4 games in a row. Okay, Alex registers for the competition. Big respect from my side for having the courage and going ahead with the registration. Still no observer spot. I'm waiting for it to open. Should be 2-3 when it's opened. Let me remind Bestie. Potentially the last game for this best of 7. We'll have at least one more best of 7, at least one more. We're only 2 hours into the event though, so if we get more players, I will gladly extend it to more rounds. Fourth game on Titan's Fall. Bestie in the lower position of the map and Riesucius on the top side. They will go for the identical build. Well, what can I say in regards to Riesucius' field of view? He's probably on an 8K monitor or what. Maybe that changes the field of view a bit. I have up to 4K. I can test up to 4K resolution on my monitor, and I've tested the 16:9 resolution options for that aspect ratio. And all of them were identical in terms of field of view, but maybe 8K offers slightly higher field of view, which is almost no difference compared to the original. If I'm looking here, it's very, very close.
We are Hellions, lords of flying death, flight and mayhem.
I'm gonna be honest, it's difficult to watch and cast Dark Eldar Mirror, at least for me, so I'm not saying much, but I'm trying to look at what the players are doing at least. For the moment it's identical in terms of actions, both of them decapped like 1 point, both of them have a squad of Hellions. 2 jet bikes from Riesucius. And the same from Bestie. What's interesting though, none of them made the infiltrated Mandrake build, which is probably like the meta build right now. You go infiltrated Mandrakes, like 4 or 5 squads. Heavy focus on just one river jet bike here from Bestie. He wants to take them down 1 by 1. Nice one. And he's got the upper hand in terms of map control. He's getting 1 point from the green Dark Eldar people. Same thing done by Riesucius. He's focusing on just one river jet bike for the time being. This is good. You want to make sure you destroy at least one of them. GG gets called by Riesucius. That was a clean 4-0 sweep from Bestie. Well played. Two very fast best of 7s. So 2 big points already for Bestie. He is number 1 on the leaderboard for now. Bhaltair wins 1 game with a turret rush, and Riesucius wins 0 games. Okay, let me check the registration. Oh boy, Blast and Alex went on the registration. That's really good to see. Let me quit this one. And I will have to like add Alex and Blast in a channel. One of them will be playing Bestie if Bestie is available for more best of 7s. Just bear with me for a second, guys. I need to speak with Bestie. How do I open the chat? Okay. I am not sure if he will read that anytime soon. In the meantime, let's assume Bestie will be playing. Alex register with Dark Eldar. He edited. I'm pretty sure it was IG probably. Okay, lesson learned. I will have to screenshot probably when players register, because they are editing their factions. Bestie is going off. Yes, but you can go off if you wish. I will DM you later. This is just like 1 day testing event. I cannot extend it to 2 days, so we play as many games as possible for testing purposes, and whichever player gains the most rounds, whichever player wins most rounds will be the first in place and get rewarded, and maybe the second place will also get rewarded according to the rules. It feels as though we might need to split the prize pool in 3, which is not really good considering how small it is, but it is what it is. Okay, that will be Alex versus Blast then. Blast, what's your Discord nickname? What is this? Why are you guys making it so complicated? Okay, it starts with the. Okay, I think we are set. The players have their streaming space, all good. Alex Dark Eldar versus Blast Eldar. Just let me make sure. Yeah, Alex is in here. He has permission. All good. Alex might be away for some time. We'll have to wait. Or maybe he is preparing, making a backup of his camera files and whatnot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Take your time, man. Finally, we get to watch something different from Dark Eldar Mirror, but still a Dark Eldar in the game. So a lot of Dark Eldar for the fans of this faction. It's not such a popular faction in the games, so today we get plenty of it. Let's assume both of them already tested the cameras, so I don't have to worry about it. It takes quite some time to cross out 8 maps for each player. It probably would be wise to include a rule that allows player to agree like on one map from the start. If they both agree like within 10 seconds to play on X map, they can go for it. So they don't have to cross out from a 17 maps map pool. All the fans of Dark Eldar are already in this tournament. I doubt it. It's just Blast and Bestie. Oh, also Riesucius. 3 Dark Eldar players. Alex forgot to turn on his stream, but it's fine, the game is not started yet. So the Blood River will be the first map. And in the following games, the loser will have to pick one. Yeah, all good. We can see it. Both of them are live. Perfect. Dark Eldar versus Eldar on Blood River. From what I know, this map is... Okay, this is gonna be a rematch. Alex forgot to disable his Discord notifications. I warned the players about this issue. They should either use this option, disable all notification sounds in Discord, so when me or a moderator checks on their stream, they are not bothered by the Discord sounds. Or they can also use this mute option from the volume mixer. So it's an easy fix. Go Hero, if you're still here and available for games, let me know. And if there will be more best of 7s, I will include you in the randomizer. But the registration is open. This stream might run for as long as we have players, so if Bestie is back at some point, he will be given the chance to play if he's back before the tournament ends. I'd like to have as many best of 7s as possible. Okay, for Alex, the zoom looks legitimate. Shagaft is helping me with moderation, he's checking on blast. But this is a zero trust policy, so we cannot trust, blindly trust a moderator, right? We have to still check if they are doing their jobs right.
Our mission return to defend. What would you have us do?
Looks good. Ranger build from Ranger opening from blast gets Dark Reapers. So what I was saying at the start of, before they decided to restart the game, at the start of the previous game, Blood River is like 50-50 in this matchup, I think, because of how the strategic points are placed. It's not so difficult for Eldar to defend from an all-in here. He can have 4 LP2s and dance around them, like relatively close to each other. And the biggest pain in this matchup, from what I know, for Eldar is defending before they hit tier 2. So Blood River allows for good defensive options. Can Blast do it?
We are taking down. Eldar must answer the call. The enemy is near. Cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes. We are under enemy fire.
Rangers and Dark Reapers. Why would you go Rangers in the matchup? If someone can explain, I would appreciate. Do they have like high damage to river jet bikes?
We are here to fulfill.
I wouldn't be surprised because their damage to buildings is insane.
How can we help?
Engines running! They see us! Engines running! My Reaver jet bike is pure high! That's good! Reaver jet bike! Reaver jet bike! Fastest instrument!
Here goes the first LP2 from Blast. It's gonna be easier to defend. Will he upgrade more though? Not yet. He has a support platform, however, almost missed it. Has a support platform right here, which probably is not the best position. Maybe in this place would have been better to defend the gen. Easy for the enemy to avoid it. Well, massing 4 LP2s probably is not viable, right? He goes for one more support platform. And Alex will have enough for tier 2 and he will go for it. Man, Shag really does not trust these players. He's actively monitoring them both. Well done, Shag. Appreciated your help. Keep it up. A misclick in here from Blast. You can tell he's not used to this kind of zoom. Okay. Thank you, Kez, for answering my question. Yeah, that was also my guess. Good damage against river jet bikes, and if Dark Eldar plays infantry, they will also disable the warriors' morale.
We are here to fulfill.
Viable option.
You have need. You cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes.
For gens, Blast is preparing for tier 2. He's getting massively out-teched. Alex almost tier 2 by now. Gets more Hellions and will go probably for the river jet bikes upgrades. Also the Mandrake upgrade, Demonic Corruption. Yeah, rush for it, baby. 4 bone singers into a soul shrine. From what I know, you can only get the speed from 2 bone singers. You don't get more if you use 3. If you build the support portal, you can use 3, but if you build soul shrine, you can get like bonus building speed only from 2 bone singers. Correct me if I'm wrong. Alex goes in again, he found his soul shrine. And will kill all the bone singers. Blast has to do something about it. Get more Dark Reapers out or what? Upgrade this LP2, you can afford it. No more minefields for the Eldar. Has to spam bone singers like there's no tomorrow and build this fast. And then upgrade the support platform if it's still up. But this looks bad. A very good timing attack from Alex. That's all I can say. Very good timing attack. Keeps a river jetbike in there, makes sure the soul shrine will not be finished. So even on Blood River, like if you're not having a perfect game as Zelda, it's really difficult. Rangers still up, but they are clearly not sufficient to stop this. Needs more Dark Reapers. 700 float on power almost. Tier 2 had to be cancelled. Alex would even go as far as building a slave chamber in the Eldar base for vision and disruption purposes. GG gets called and Alex takes the lead 1-0 in the best of 7. Well played. Need to develop a habit and save every replay. At once I had this habit, but I no longer do, and it has to be fixed. Okay, loser pick from Blast on Shrine of Exelion. Is that like an anti-Dark Eldar map or what?
The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind.
No! Not the whip!
We will fulfill our duty.
We lurk in shadow.
On the top side, Alex with Dark Eldar. He does not like playing on this zoom. It looks really great. Get used to it, baby. And in the lower position, Blast with Eldar. He went for 3 Guardians. No, 2. He actually cancelled 1 squad. We'll capture with Dark Reapers one of the points.
Our mission is successful. Command me to go.
Let me check on Blast as well.
Incoming enemy fire.
Both look legitimate.
Success.
No complaints so far.
What would you have us do? How can success?
Two Dark Reaper squads this time from Blast. He will not do the Rangers.
Destroys agents on this plane. We bring heavy weapons to crush the enemy.
Good hold, much better compared to Blood River. Very good. And Blast will do the magical thing and go tier 2 at the same time with Alex. No River jet bikes even. What is this cheese gaming from the boys? I hope they turned off my stream. Even though there's a delay of at least 70 seconds or something. So if they hear what I'm saying, it's with a huge delay. It should not have an impact on the gameplay result.
We are taking damage.
At least not in 1v1s. Wait, why? Why did he cancel the tier 2 and replace it? What is this? Why would you do it?
My Reaver jet bike is your bait. And good. Speed! Bringer of death!
Only 1 River jet bike from Alex.
Has found us.
Defendable. He can't really do anything in the Eldar's base when there's that much infantry around. Too much firepower.
The enemy's position.
Lords of flying death! Be crying out death! By the time Skyboards ready! We live thrift. By the time Reaver jet bike, fastest instrument of pain. Bringer of death.
Incoming enemy fire. Yes.
There we go, the D cannon upgrade is here and the River jet bikes will be absolutely useless. One D cannon hit can take down like 7. Actually probably all River jet bikes at once if they're like clustered together during an engagement. Wow, the Mandrakes actually took that turret down very fast. So how do you stop this now, Mr. Blast? Should have picked Chaos instead. Looks like RIP for Eldar. There's nothing he can do to stop this now. He has to micro 24/7. He is denied from dealing any kind of damage. And this is gonna be a 2-0 from our guy Alex. GG, 2-0 lead. Good game and well played both. I mean, the early game for Eldar was rather clean, but in tier 2, I don't know. I don't know what Eldar has to do to stop this. I just don't know. Blast got outplayed big time. He thought Alex will spam river jet bikes, and it was not the case. Instead, Alex went for the Mandrake's tier 2 upgrade and more Hellions. Banshees maybe, yeah, Banshees probably would be okay, right? Banshees with upgrade. Can they compete against Hellions and Mandrakes with Poison Blades though? I've never seen that in action, so I cannot tell if that works. But it probably would be like a viable option, right? Meeting of Minds for Eldar should be playable. Like, if you can't win as Eldar on this map, you probably cannot win on any other map. Meeting of Minds and Blood River probably the most suitable maps for Eldar in this matchup. On the other maps, it's a lot more difficult.
We are shaped by fate just.
At least it should be.
What would you have us do?
All who love life fear the Reaper.
So on the left hand side there is alixUK with Dark Eldar. He already won 2 games. Very well played. 2 well deserved victories. On the right hand side, Blast, he's struggling big time.
What would you have us do?
He picked a faction that he is not experienced with, and as a result he will lose against his main faction. Like, he definitely knows the Dark Eldar weaknesses very well, and yet he lost 2 games in a row already with Eldar, which is considered the most powerful faction in the game. However, Eldar struggles against Dark Eldar. It's not easy to play this matchup. It's one of those matchups that are actually challenging for Eldar. It forces you to micro from the very beginning of the game, and when you're forced into being always active with your micro management, it also forces you into making mistakes or bad decisions. So it's an important balancing aspect of the game also.
Skyboard's ready! Flight and mayhem! Now you see me! Move!
Has found us.
plenty of actions on two fronts. The players clearly like very busy with micro. We can also have a look at their first-person view. Can I even go full screen, like full screen? How do I make this full screen? Is it possible? Probably not possible. Oh, here we go. Well, the quality is much lower though, but this is Alex field of view, so we have a chance to also look at the players' field of view in this competition to see how they micro on this. Well, honestly, this is how the game is supposed to be played. You have to multitask and do camera management, as opposed to just zooming out and seeing everything all at once. Let's also have a look at Blast's field of view gameplay. Their games are not muted, but I cannot hear it. I think my Discord application is actually muted from the system tray, but it shouldn't, because I've heard a sound notification. Oh, there we go. They have the game sound like very low, very quietly. So this is a field of view from Blast's perspective. Can he out-micro the 3 Hellion squads? He's almost got the tier 2 up.
We are here to fulfill our duty. All Eldar must answer the call me to build. How can we help? We cannot.
I mean, I am looking at this and I have like, I get like a lot more enjoyment from watching this than if I'm looking at someone who zooms out and sees the whole map. Like, this is a lot more pleasant to watch. And a much more closer experience to those highly competitive games like StarCraft. It's by far the most popular esports RTS title, and it's the most rewarded also in terms of prize pools for a reason. It's really challenging, and they have an even smaller field of view compared to this. Their field of view is even smaller than this, but yeah, it's a different game, so we cannot judge. But this forces players into being like faster. They have to micro better. They have to multitask on different fields by constantly changing where they are looking at the map. So it makes for a more challenging game, and it rewards those players who are faster at the game. Blast doing a perfect job so far by holding back the Dark Eldar forces. He almost did it. Kills a another squad of Mandrakes dies. There's one last squad left and some river jet bikes. But I'd like to keep an eye on Blast's field of view and see how he does this. Heavy focus on the Mandrakes. If he kills this Mandrake squad, he probably wins the game. He needs to kill those Mandrakes. A bit of float, but not a big deal. Has to focus strictly on the fight right now. There's only... yeah, the Mandrake's still alive. That's a difficult game for Eldar, but if you pick Eldar, you have to be like comfortable with this type of microcontrol. which Blast obviously isn't. This is not his main function. Anyways, back to our in-game screen. Let's see what Alex got on his end. Looks very much like Dark Eldar is going to win this again. The Mandrake squad that survived is like... probably the deciding factor. 2 squads of Hellions here, or 3. How many Hellions? 2 squads of Hellions, 4 Reaver jet bikes and Mandrakes. Eldar infantry will just be tied up 24/7. Smells like a 3-0 lead for Alex. I don't know what Alex has to do. I mean, Blast. What should Blast do to win this? GG. Three to 0 lead for our boy alixUK. Only needs 1 more win to win the round. And if Blast wants to turn the tide, he has to win 4 games in a row. Okay, Alex needs a short break. That's absolutely fine. We can wait. Nobody else registered so far. That means this might be the last best of 7 for today. That's unless Go Hero became available and would like to play. Or if Bestie comes back. I'm not gonna comment on this one.
We are shaped by fate just as we will fulfill our duty.
But it's something different this time from our Dark Eldar player.
Command me to build.
I'm afraid Eldar has no other options than do absolutely identical build as in the previous games and hope for the best.
Guardian squad ready.
Well, a reverse sweep probably unlikely, but a 4-3 would be very much welcomed.
Guardian squad ready.
Nice timing by Alex in here, he's getting the decap.
Guardian squad. The enemy is upon us.
And he's got like the infiltration, yeah, he's getting the infiltration.
We are shaped by fate just as we success. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Command me to build.
Not enough requisition to place the listening shrine. Will the Mandrake squad? Yeah, they have the infiltration and there's no Exarch to detect them.
How can we help?
Man, this is so messed up. Alex wants a quick win
Have been built.
and feels like he's gonna get it. And Exarch gets added on the squad. And finally Blast will have the detection. But his economy and cap order is completely destroyed. He only manages to get 1 point 2 minutes into the game.
Fear the judgment of the council.
We have mastered the art of destruction.
How can we help? Incoming enemy fire. The burden of leadership lies with us.
Well, this is definitely stoppable. 4 ranged squads versus 2 squishy Mandrake squads. They don't have the tier 2 upgrade, so Alex has to retreat. His economy is not so bright, only 56-0. Playable for the Eldar, it's 50-10. In fact, I believe Blast has very good chances to win now. His infantry is much stronger at this point.
Fear the judgment of the council. Ready. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. The craft world sings to me and I respond. Fear the judgment of the council is success. What would you have us do? Incoming enemy fire. The burden of leadership lies with us. How can we help?
One-sided tournament. Well, yes, because we don't have enough players, especially high level, who would play their main factions. Alex and Blast are not playing their main factions here, so it's not expected to have like very close games. But so far it's not bad at all. I've got like at least a few lessons learned from this. I will work on implementing the improvements. I will also add the game settings rules. I completely forgot about them. And I need to work on a list of bugs. Thankfully so far no bugs occurred. By the look of it, throughout these games. So we are good in that regard.
Command me to build.
By the time they scream,
The first warrior squad is out. What can they do though?
they cower.
The Eldar is almost tier 2. Once they get the optics and an Harlequin or a Falcon, it's gonna be hell.
Destiny and I respond in kind.
Well, props to Alex for trying another build. He does not want to make it look so one-sided. Winning Blast in a 4-0. I mean, it's way too harsh, and they went to be like that. They went to keep their friendship, right? Support portal halfway built, optics on the way, and more gens. Need more gens. The Falcon is 150 power. Does not even smell of tier 2 anytime soon here. Blast is still, Alex is still tier 1. Blast manages to kill a squad of mandrakes.
We are here to fulfill our duty.
Alex wants to base trade. Slave chamber down there. Nice focus from the LP2 will kill the commander in the warrior squad. That guy has a very high DPS when with optics. GG gets called and this is gonna be 3-2-1. The comeback is real. Is this the way to a reverse sweep? Can't wait to find out. Well played. Something different from Alex this time, but it failed. Both of them are hosting. I mean, if it's loser pick, please let the loser host. Edemus Gamble next map. Yeah, this is actually in the map pool. Will they play it though? I don't know. If this is Alex's final decision. They did not play their main faction because playing their main factions on this Zoom will be a totally different experience. A Demus Gamble, probably the first time I see this map in a competition, but let's see how players will perform. It's one of those Necron favored maps, right? You have only 3.
We will fulfill our duty.
3 points per player. 3 strategic points per player and 1 relic, like Frazier's Demise, and 1 critical location. Actually, Frazier has 3 critical locations, so this is even worse. Like, it's probably the most Necron favored map, except you've got a heavy cover, light cover, a light cover right into the enemy base. So it is possible to all-in Necron on this map, but I would advise that you ban this map if you're playing versus Necrons. You can ban this map in the first game. The Necron player can pick it if he will lose, but you can also pick an anti-Necron map from the map pool, so that's how we make sure it's fair for everyone. The map pool is playable for every single faction. If we delete these maps, that means we have to delete the anti-Necron maps as well, so this is just to make things fair. Same build from Blast, there's not much Eldar can do differently in this matchup, I assume. Wait, let me mute this stream, like this. Thank you, Giamma. Glad you enjoyed it. A lot of Dark Eldar goodness today for the Dark Eldar enjoyers and fantasizers. Double Dark Reapers and Guardians. How do they deal with that many close combat squads though? I think they can, but it's very difficult. So basically one player fights for this side of the map, in this case Eldar fights for these points, and the Dark Eldar already took the other side, they only have to take the relic. But Alex wants to tie up the Eldar ranged squads with the Mandrakes, so he will not go and get the relic just yet. He wants to make sure Eldar is being kept busy. Won't let Blast capture the strategic points and build them. Man, this is really a smart map pick from Alex, I love it. Nice creativity.
Victory countdown has begun.
We are under enemy fire. We are shaped by fate just as we shape fate.
Got them open!
Okay, so the Eldar squads have been running for like 5 minutes now non-stop from this chasing Dark Eldar unit. This is like the difficulty in the matchup. How does Eldar stop this? You can't in open field. You need to dance around your LP2s. It's not possible if you're in open field. You will be chased endlessly. Even Fleet of Foot won't help.
Go! Go!
Incoming enemy fire.
50 to 10 income for the Eldar, 68 to 10 for Dark Eldar. It's still winnable for both sides.
We are taking
Eldar squads are a lot more cost effective in this kind of fights. If they manage not to lose stuff, they can make a comeback. Come on, kill that Mandrake, you can do it. This one Mandrake has to die. I am rooting big time for Eldar because I don't want a one-sided best of 7. We already had 2 one-sided best of 7s, so apologies for me being biased. Feels like Blast has a chance. Needs to upgrade this also. Listening Shrine. Tier 2 almost up for Alex. Nice one. Control area victory condition for Dark Eldar. He has 2 points more compared to the Eldar player. Finally, Eldar can have a moment to chill. Gets the Wraith Tomb research for unknown reasons.
We are the Destroyer's agents on this plane.
It's probably too late for that now. 3 squads of Hellions from Alex. 2 squads of Mandrakes. They've got the HP buff and the damage buff. Blast runs into the Eldar's base and will smash at the Dark Foundry after killing a River Jet bike.
incoming enemy fire. What would you have us do?
We have mastered the art of destruction.
What is your wish?
Double support platform. This is where Blast wants to escape into from this bunch of close combat units. He has like a safe haven where he can retreat under and fight. There's no way Dark Eldar can fight under that much firepower. Blast has to build this ASAP. He has to build those listening shrines. Alex losing a lot. He is not even looking here or what? Oh no, he is looking, but he's losing the fight. He can't win this. It's probably GG, he lost too much. And he can't really recover. 56 to 20 income. It's not recoverable. What a genius move from our Eldar player here. Nice outplays. Come on, finish it. It has like 1 HP. Hello. Okay, the Wraith Tomb goes into the Dark Foundry. Well cast. There's 2 River Jet bikes on the battlefield and Alex has no relic captured. I wonder what is Blast's religion. Why is he not building the listening shrines on the outer points? Now this is also a good spot to build the soul shrine. Instead of floating, you go build that thingy. Right here. Yeah, that's how you do it. One of the Dark Reapers go down, and the River Jet bikes have the tier 2 optics. They are very painful now. Reapers with tier 1 armor. Enjoy your faction, Blast. Feels like Blast is surprised from that DPS. The DPS on the move is actually insane. The Dark Reapers melt. And still no listening shrines on this point. Very sad. Those religious books have to be reviewed. I don't see how it would be sinful to build a listening shrine on this. Like, not building here, but building on these ones. How does this work? More Wraith Tomb on the Dark Foundry. Nice one.
Reaver Jetbike.
Okay, finally Blast goes ahead, has enough courage, and will place that shrine. It's about time.
We are the Destroyer's agents on this plane.
And the tier 2 is almost up. Well, this is why we like map variety. Because of maps like this, the game actually becomes very enjoyable to play and watch. A support platform is unfinished, and Blast doesn't even know it's there. He forgot about it. Enhanced optics, and also needs armor desperately. The Wraith Tomb abuse is insane. Maybe I should not use the word abuse, just the Wraith Tomb usage was very well and properly done in this game. Okay, the first D cannon is out, and it deleted all the river jet bikes in one hit. GG, GG. Man, what a game. More Wraith Tomb on the Dark Foundry. Man, this ability. So if the Bone Singers get killed, the ability lasts for like 15 seconds, right? If you don't kill the Bone Singer, it lasts for 30 seconds. If you kill the Bone Singers, it's probably 10 or 15 seconds.
We have mastered the art of destruction.
Support portal on the way. Blast has no vision of it. He's like really 1 millimeter away from having vision of it. Nice one.
Incoming enemy fire.
Good placement. Well, the Dark Reapers now have optics and probably have armor also. So jet bikes are not nearly as big of a threat as they used to be. GG gets called by Alex. Yeah, it's impossible to make a comeback at this point, and we're getting closer to a reverse sweep. 3-2 now. Very well played. That's already like a game of the year so far. Wait, what is this? It's 3-2, right? Game 5. Well played both. The registration is still open, guys. It's still open. If some of the good players are watching, feel free to go ahead and register yourself. I would be casting happily 1 or maybe even 2 more best of 7s. The more we get in the testing phase, the higher the chance the next events will be successful. Bloody Hell, next map picked by Alex. Bloody Hell, a similar map to the previous one. It's also considered like Necron favored, but you can also play it in the matchups when there are no Necrons present. You have like 3 strategic points, 3 critical locations, and 2 relics. Three strategic points per player, I mean, 6 in total. Just like Frazier's demise.
Our duty. We are shaped by fate just as just as we shape it.
Double Reaper again from Blast. And 2 Guardians.
Is successful.
Fleet of Foot also. Hellions into fast river jet bikes from alix.
We are Hellions, lords of flying death. By the time they scream.
Danger has found the battle to the enemy.
We bring heavy weapons.
Enemy sight. All Eldar must arm the core. Guardian squad.
We bring heavy weapons to crush the enemy.
What is your wish? Take the battle to the enemy.
Speed, bringer of death.
The first support platform getting placed from Blast. A bit of aggression here from alix in the Eldar base. What Eldar does in this early stage is to make sure his Bone Singers don't die and defend himself. Get those Reapers inside the base ASAP. You need help here. It's been a while since I rooted for Eldar, like big time. It will be great if this gets to 7 games. Nice one, Mandrake's going down. What is this map pick, alix? This feels like you can't do anything against Eldar here. Very well defended so far. And Blast doesn't even need this relic. At least not yet.
Reaver Jetlight, fastest instrument of pain. Flight and mayhem.
None of them have a relic or a critical location yet, so in terms of economy quite equal. Slightly higher for Blast, he's got the LP2 up.
Guardian squad.
Incarnate.
Nothing can outrun me. Reaver Jetlight. Nothing can outrun me.
We are taking damage.
We bring heavy weapons to crush the enemy.
How can we help? Rush the enemy. What would you have us do?
If there's any player out there that wants to play against the winner of this best of 7, go ahead and register yourself.
We are shaped by
As long as the winner or the loser of this best of 7 is available, we can have one more best of 7, but we need one player.
You bring heavy weapons to crush the enemy.
Yes. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
So far not clear who's got the upper hand here. Feels like Eldar will hit tier 2 without any problems this time.
Yes.
Alex is not planning on stopping it. And Blast will get his relic.
How can
And a crit. The Mandrake upgrade is up. Optics on the way. Come on, upgrade that support platform ASAP. Upgrade in progress, very good.
Guardian Squad?
And another support platform on the other side. It's like a really cool map for Eldar in this matchup. You can defend both entries really well. Okay, Alex knows what he has to defend, to destroy like ASAP, but he's late to the party. The platform is upgraded. Will it take down the... Oh my, and all the river jetpacks go down. This is funny. Well, even if it was destroyed and the hit missed, we get one more platform on the other side. And this thing probably deals damage to Hellions also, right? They count as vehicle, armor. No, it deals 0 damage. I was like pretty sure that anti-vehicle stuff deals some damage to Hellions, but it's just me being a total noob in terms of game knowledge. Man, this is close. It's close, it's not clear yet who's winning. 2 Dark Reaper squads can't stop these Hellions. More jet bikes incoming. More support platforms. Blast is going crazy with the micro. Very, very close. Still not clear who's winning. 62 to 20 income for Blast, but he can't hold this, and it ends in a 4-2 victory for Alex. So GG and well played. Alex gets the 2nd place in the tournament for now. That's if we don't get more best of 7s. Alex is the 2nd place, Blast is the 3rd place. Anyways, there are no other players registered, which is sad. But at least we got like a cool small testing tournament with 3 best of 7s. I guess I'll keep the stream up for about 5 minutes. For about 5 minutes more and see if there's no other players that want to play. If Bestie is not back, I'll have to end it. Let's wait and see. Yeah, so far this was like the most entertaining best of 7, to be fair. But valuable experience gained from every game. So to every participant, a big respect from my side and big thanks for your time and willingness to help me with this event. I appreciate your time. It feels like I did not save the replay. I will save the temp file. Game 6, right? 42 score, yes. This is game 6. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed the games today. It was just a testing phase in the series, and I will be putting together something interesting, and we'll have more streams, more similar streams with show matches for testing the player's limits, getting like a more appropriate look on the game balance. Dark Eldar dominated today. I need at least one player. If Alex is available for best of 7, he has to play against the next available player. If Alex is not available for a best of 7, Blast will be given the chance to play versus another player that registers, but so far no luck, so I guess I will just end the stream and thank everyone who joined me today in this event. It was not ideal and it was not supposed to be flawless. We had some issues, but that's the reason this event happened. It's for testing purposes and see on how and where we can improve. Alex, I have all the replays, all good. Thank you for participating. So, I will end this tournament, guys. There are no other players available, so this is gonna be the end. Just one moment. Make it like this. Also, thanks to Shagaft for helping with moderation. Much appreciated. And in regards to the prize, as I've already mentioned, we had more than 5 players today, right? So the $50 will be split according to this ratio right here. 56% for Bestie, 28% for Alex, and 16% for Blast. And the winners will get their symbolic money within 24 hours. Okay guys, that's it for today's tournament. Again, thank you everyone who joined and watched the tournament. Big thanks to the players who registered and showed these good games. And as soon as I'm ready for the next event, I will also do more streams and crowdfund for the next events as well. I already have some backup for those. But it's gonna be a big event that will like last probably a few months, so we'll have plenty of time to crowdfund for the prize pool on that one. Alright guys, that was it for today. I will see you in my next stream, probably tomorrow or on Sunday, and if not, then in my next video. Have a good day ahead and enjoy your night. Bye bye.